Thanks for joining us on our virtual coverage of California Spring Trials 2020. Although we couldn't be there in person, we're excited to bring you industry-leading coverage, just like always.
Hello, I'm Steve Rinehart with Kientzler North America in my backyard for CAST 2020. I'd like to share with you some new and novel items from the Kientzler line. So come with me on the journey to see a few unique and different items. Okay, we'll start with a unique crowd favorite, I might add, Senecio angel wings. Broad leaves, robust plant, center focal point in the garden. What more would you like? Anyways, this plant is very different than your old Dusty Miller. You might look and see that you can grow this plant actually as a 4-inch pot or an 8-inch specimen. So actually these are the same age, just with restricted roots, kept the 4-inch into a controlled habit, and with a bigger pot, the plant got larger. I might also add the cool season is really the preferred time to grow these items. Early spring, great time to get those large, robust leaves that you would like to have on these kinds of Senecios. But you know, it doesn't end just with angel wings. I've got a couple others to add too. This happens to be Winter Whispers Senecio. Again, large, robust, will fill up an 8-inch container. Great Senecio. And then also Silver Gleam. Silver Gleam, the same habit, robust, filling of an 8-inch pot as well. So great item for the gardens where you want silver foliage. But the traditional item certainly has been Helichrysum icicles. So I added this just for you to contrast and compare the Senecio angel wings to a common plant of icicles. With that, let's go away from the silver foliage and let's go to a grass-like product, Cyperus. We haven't really had many grasses in the Kientzler line in North America. We do a lot of grasses in Europe. However, this item can be grown from an unrooted cutting and really prefers the warm season. But here I actually grew it with 45-degree nighttime temperatures, and the plant did fine. So it can handle the cool temperatures. The other unique item, thing about the Cyperus Cleopatra is the fact that we can start with an unrooted cutting and in 4 weeks get this nice plug with the shoots already popped out, roots ready to plant. You know, what a great propagation tray. So it's easy to propagate, 4 weeks, and you've got a starter plant. We can take that starter plant and we can put it in containers. In this case happens to be an 8-inch container just for trialing, but you can go a 13-inch, 10-inch, 8-inch basket. All of them are acceptable. And in this case, we grew it cool. So the plant's down on the plant, not overtaking the pot. It's very much controlled. When the temperature warms up, as we saw a couple weeks ago in Florida, the plant actually grows to about 18 inches in height. Still not taking over the plant, still being able to see the colors. So here it is with unique Calibrachoa, but we can also use a more compact version of Calibrachoa. And in this case is the pockets from Kientzler line, the red and the yellow combined, center focal point being the Cyperus Cleopatra. So again, performing very well, very compact and controlled. But you know, really where Cyperus works the best is in with the warm season crops. In this case, we've got a Scaevola blue violet, and Scaevola white. Both of them great components to the heat garden, as would be sun patience, as would be kawais. So with those other crops, we're trialing at the moment and putting them into our warm collection that we would grow with the Cyperus. So again, plant it all together, don't have to assemble the pots. How easy is that? And value add in your combo container. So with that, let's go to another item that's unique and different. This one is one of my wife's favorite, and it's called Eupatorium elegant feathers. And with this plant, doesn't it look almost tree-like, like a pinyon pine? But actually, it's been grown on a very short schedule. And if you've grown Eupatorium, you know, you can propagate from unrooted cutting. Again, happens to be about a 4-week-old cutting, so already getting height, already getting roots. You want to pot that up. I like to put 3 of them into an 8-inch container. In 3 to 4 months, you've got height and a great component to put into a collar landscape. The folks at Plant Peddler use this plant as a key component in their collar garden. Fantastic plant to offset the color within the garden. So again, check it out. Very unique, different, and part of the Kientzler line.